Good evening. Breaking news, news headlines December 13th, 2021 International news. First person dies from Omicron variant in United Kingdom, British Prime Minister Boris Johnson told reporters. Omicron coronavirus variant was spreading at a phenomenal rate and now accounted for about 40% of infections in London, reports Indian Express. 2 people are feared to have died after 2 cargo ships collided in the Baltic Sea off the Swedish coast early on Monday, causing one to overturn. Rescue boats and helicopters have so far failed to locate the pair who were on board the capsized boat, the Danish-registered Karen Hoge. The other vessel involved was the UK-flagged Scott carrier. According to reports, the boats were traveling in foggy conditions with poor visibility. Hong Kong media mogul Jimmy Lai has been sentenced to 13 months in jail for participating in a vigil marking the 1989 Tiananmen massacre in Beijing. The 74-year-old was found guilty last week of inciting others to take part in an unlawful assembly. He was among thousands who defied a ban to attend last year's vigil marking the killings in the Chinese capital. The Turkish lira has fallen to a new record low amid fears that the central bank will make a further cut in interest rates later this week. Reports BBC. China reports a more transmissible new Delta strain sub-lineage, causing spike in COVID-19 cases. This is the first time China has reported the new strain of the Delta variant of the coronavirus. Reports DD News. National news, 2 dead, 12 injured in terror attack on police bus in Zewan on the outskirts of Srinagar in Jammu and Kashmir. The Makarpur police in Gujarat's Vadodara has booked the Missionaries of Charity, an organization founded by Mother Teresa, for allegedly hurting Hindu religious sentiments and luring towards Christianity young girls at a shelter home run by the organization. Reports Indian Express. A committee set up to look for ways to overhaul engineering education in the county in 2018 had earlier advised the government to put a moratorium on granting approvals to new engineering colleges for 2 years starting 2020, and now in its interim report, it has recommended continuing the freeze barring some exceptions, the Union Ministry of Education told the Parliament on Monday. Reports Hindustan Times. Delhi International Airport Limited has rolled out an e-boarding facility to enable faster and seamless processing of the departing passengers across all flights. This has reduced 50% of the transaction time, resulting in lower queues. The government of India has taken various steps to increase the income of farmers, in which enhancement of agri-exports is also one of the focused actions. In the year 2020, India has become the 9th largest exporter of agricultural products in the world. Researchers at IIT Delhi's Kusuma School of Biological Sciences have developed an RT-PCR-based assay for the specific detection of the Omicron, B.1.1.529.1, variant of SARS-CoV-2. Currently, the identification or screening for Omicron is done worldwide using next-generation sequencing-based methods, which require over 3 days. By using this RT-PCR-based assay, it will be possible to test for the presence of the Omicron variant within 90 minutes. Reports DD News. Maharashtra confirms 2 more cases of Omicron variant, India's count 40. Reports Times of India. Technology news, Korean researchers have developed molecular diagnostics technology that can detect Omicron variants. Reports Economic Times. Business news, India's Minister of Health and Family Welfare, Chemicals and Fertilizers, Dr. Mansukh Mandaviya, invites global investors from Expo 2020 to strengthen Make in India. Reports DD News. Weather news, according to India Meteorological Department, dry weather very likely over most parts of the country except southeast peninsular India, islands, Himachal Pradesh and Jammu Kashmir Ladakh Gilgit-Baltistan, Muzaffarabad during next 5 days. Light to moderate rainfall at isolated/scattered places very likely over TamilNadu Puducherry Karaikal, Kerala Mahe, Lakshadweep and Andaman and Nicobar Islands during next 5 days and South Andhra Pradesh during next 2 days. Thank you. Please subscribe free to iINTELLIGENCEi News to get more videos on important news. Also, like and share if you find our videos really updating, useful and informative. Please provide your valuable feedbacks through your comments. We will reply to your comments. Thank you again and see you in the next news update. Until then, bye.